everybody, Miss Sweet here from Miss Sweet's Crafting Therapy. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. Today, or in this video, I'm bringing you some new release books that have just come out or recently released. One of them I probably won't do a flip of, which is Johanna Basford, because I think there's quite a few on several channels already. But without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so I am going to start off with this little guy, and as you could see in the beginning, he's quite small compared to other books. He is spiral bound though, but you can see here, this is a regular size coloring book, and this is the size of this one. But this one is Enchanting Gnomes. Let me get rid of this. Okay, that's much better, yes. Okay, Enchanting Gnomes by Jim Shore. An inspirational collection of whimsical characters. So it goes on a little bit to tell you about where this collection came from. I did read through it. He said he was just playing around making drawings for his grandchildren to color, and then it turned into the whole family getting involved. It was during a holiday, and the parents started getting involved and telling him, oh, put this on it or put that on it. So he says these, really are near and dear to his heart because it became a family project for him. So I think that's really neat. So the first couple of pages, they tell you a little bit more. He shows you his workspace, his art studio. And now the first couple of pages, he does introduce you to a couple of the gnomes that will be in here. It's from his Enchanting Gnomes collection. And this is Ruby. This is Claus. This is Sprout. I could probably bring it in a little bit more. Yeah. And this is Buzz. And then the last one he shows is Posy. Okay, drink helps. Okay. And then we get into the coloring pages. It's not cardstock. It's a little bit thicker than Amazon paper. Definitely things will bleed through this, so you definitely want to have something underneath. You may want to watch alcohol markers on the background because those are thin lines and you're going to get bleeding. So you may want to use water base or pencils, crayons, things like that. So here we've got, and they are single-sided. On the back side, though, it does tell you who the gnome is. So this gnome is Francois. Okay. And then we have this guy, and he is Gaspar. And then we have this guy, and he is Sam, the gnome. And this one, and this is Winston. Excuse me. And then this one looks like a holiday one. This is Leif, L-E-I-F, as in Leif Garrett, if anybody remembers the heartthrob in Tiger Beat magazine. I know I'm really dating myself with that one. And then this is Marigold. And then this one is Blaze. There's a little cardinal. This one is, come on. Okay. Deslefnik. little guy is Aggie. Canada, no moose, and he is Dudley. I guess he's a Canadian Mountie. He's kind of got like a uniform. And this little guy is Claus, Klaus. And then we got this little guy, and this is Cypress. And this is Olaf, just like the snowman. And this one is Marcel. And this one is Krans, Krans. And this is Melicor. And this little guy is Ruby. And that's Ruby. That's one of the ones we saw in color. So you have a little guide if you want to color that one in. I think these are all figurines as well. So if you looked him up and looked up the Jim Shore collection, gnome collection, you might just find all of these gnomes to give you like a color guide. Or you can just do what you want with them. This is Renee. And this guy is Sprout. Oops, see there. And let's see, this one is Posy. We've got a little pocket full of posies. Oh, we've got one for Sarah from Coloring Down Under. We got a koala, an Australian flag, boomerang, kangaroo. I'm not sure what bird that is, but. And this one's name is Boomer. And then we got this one. This is Lucky the gnome. Got his 3-leaf cobra, not a 4-leaf. This one is Willow. Puberty butterfly. And this is Noel. And this one is Magnus. And cute puppy, he's got bones on his hat. This one is Juniper. And this is Casanova with the hearts. It's very cute. Ooh. This one is Dagny. This little guy is Yule, U-Y-L, as in Yuletide. This one is Buttercup. Oh, and that's that one we saw in the beginning with the bees. Come on now. Don't be stubborn. Buzz. And then the final one is Poppy. Something else I read that was interesting. This is, the backgrounds on his things are based on quilts and quilting blocks. So you can look up what quilt blocks these are, so you could see, how these patterns are laid out, how this fabric would be, is this all the same color, which usually when they have 4 in the corner like this, it usually is, or sometimes it's 2 different fabrics matching. So you could look them up. and they'll always be solid colors. And the reason for that is he said he bases his quilt blocks based on Amish quilting. And the Amish quilts are always solid. They don't use printed fabrics. They use solid fabrics in making, solid colored fabrics in making their quilts. So that's, you know, that may help you do a little research onto what quilt block that is if you're interested in knowing, and if you wanted to kind of color these accurately. So that's Enchanting Gnomes by Jim Shore. Okay, then what came out recently, we have, oh no, we can still stay out. Okay. Johanna Basford's 30 Days of Creativity, Draw, Color, and Discover Your Creative Self. So this is like an art journal, like it is really, basically. But it's kind of got prompts, you know, well, do this on one day or do this on another day. It's not like you have to do each one in order. You can jump around. So if you find a favorite page and say, I want to start here, you start there. But there's 30 of them. It's to kind of create an artistic, creative habit for 30 days. I know there are several book flips on this already. And illustrator Emily, and that's the name of her channel on YouTube, had this early, did an early flip because she got an early release of it. She is doing a page, you know, a prompt a day. She's already started it, and she might be up to day 6 or 5 or 6 now, maybe more. But Emily Illustrator, you can look her up. I'll try and remember to link her channel in the description below, so you can follow along with her if you want. She did put videos out for each one. Okay, where do we want to, well, let's put you guys up here so you stay out of the way. Okay, then Coloring Book Cafe came out with a new book called African Patterns. It's pretty interesting. I picked it up because you know, a lot of their, I like fabrics, and a lot of their fabrics, their patterns are on their fabrics, and the colors they use. So I thought it would be quite interesting and quite fun to learn more about, you know, because of course I'm going to look up what colors would primarily be used and try, you know, before I color them to get an idea. So they do have a little index of the pictures that are in the book. I'm just going to go over these, and then we'll just get right to the pictures themselves. They're usually quite decorated, so yeah, I'm anxious to look it up and start. Some pottery. Pretty cool. A woman with her head wrap and jewelry. That'll be interesting to look up jewelry and what it's made of and what materials are used. And a little village. There's masks. And Mr. Elephant. And another woman, some face painting, and goats up in a tree. Do goats climb trees? Got a warthog. There's a hippopotamus there. Don't remember the name of that one. These are cool instruments. And as you can see, they're all single-sided. It is Amazon printed, so it's Amazon paper. And some women. This one looks like it could be very pretty to color. look like they're in love. And we got some more animals. Some more tribal dress. That looks like it could be very heavy. I wonder if that's royalty. Leopard. That's very pretty. Another tribal mask. And an elephant. Wow. And then we have a color chart. Thank you for your purchase. Visit the digital store, Instagram, Facebook, all their social media. And then a couple of blank pages. And the back cover. And that's African Patterns by Coloring Book Cafe. Then Ava Brown came out with a new one, Easy Stained Glass. There are, I think, 30 images, and they are duplicated. Just this title page. And social media info. Color test page. Another one. And then we get into the images. Okay, and then the duplicate pages start here. Let's put back. And then they have where you can get a free digital copy. And then the back cover. So that's Easy Stained Glass by Ava Brown. And then the next one is Kawaii Coloring Book by Dina Stone. This was recently released. little bit of her detail information, her social media. And we get right into the images. Now, I don't believe they're duplicates, but we'll see, because it doesn't say. No, it doesn't say back there. It doesn't say here. Didn't say in the front. So this, I could have put this with the eventually the video I'm going to get to, which is the doodle books. I would classify this under the doodle. But it's all kawaii figures. They're so cute. Oh, there's all the food. We got some monsters. First one again. Just want to make sure. Okay, the cat's kind of hanging out the picture frame. Oh, there's a Halloween one. No, I haven't seen that one again. Or did I? Did I miss it? Because that food page looks familiar. Yes, okay, so there are duplicate images. Sorry. Okay, here's what she does. I see. So these front ones have just a white background. And then the next set, they'll have black background for you. That's pretty cool. I like when they do that. That's similar to oh yeah, oh, over the head. I'll think of it after I finish this. So thanks for choosing. Please leave a customer review. Oh, she's got a bonus of 30 coloring pages. And these are some of her other books. I have Bazaar. It's kind of more like a doodle book. And there's the back cover. So that's Kawaii coloring book by Dina Stone. Okay, and then the last one for this one, Prachi Dewan Sech Diva came out with Russian dolls, color by number. Here's our front. Our back has the color palette and some examples of the pages. And here's our title page. And our name page. And a little bit about her book and her. Telling you the features. Now they are all black background. Black backings. And it is Amazon paper as per usual. Nothing new or different with these books. That's cute, kitty cat dolls. I can't wait. I haven't been able to color one yet. Because I just got this yesterday, I think. But I can't wait to see her colors and how they come out. Because these dolls, a lot of times, are very colorful. Oh, that's like a little Halloween-y one. She made it into a sugar skull. Little Red Riding Hood, maybe? Or just apples? Oh, ice cream. Oh, that looks interesting. 18 is what? Peach, and number 2 is red brown. So this is going to be peach and red brown in the background. Oh, got a Christmas one too. That's another one. There's a witch. This looks like a fairy. A scuba diving Russian doll. These are really cute. I feel a little thicker for some reason. Oh, here's a birthday one. I should mark that so I can do that starting Monday. Monday's November. Can you believe it? And I'll be reposting my color along tag for the month of November, so I'll repost that information. But I think I already, or no, I think I deleted that video because I had a Thomas Summer book in it, so I never posted it. But I'm going to be hashtag Sweet B-Day 2021, and you can color Chippendale, Disney dogs, unicorns, or fairies. And asking for a rating on Amazon, a review, and then our color chart. We got a couple of them. Color chart sheet, or color test sheet, I bet you that was supposed to say. Blank sheet, and there we go. Okay, that does it today for our new releases. Questions, comments, anything you want to say, please say it down below. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And I will be back very soon with another one. Everybody take care, stay safe. Quoting Bailey Sarian, make good choices, and we'll see you real soon. Bye.